Hi Pisces, this is Mary with Seer. Thanks for stopping by. This is your first week of March reading 2020. Can't believe we're in March. Holy moly. Okay, so hope your week is gone. Your month went well. Who am I? Okay, so we're going to tell your story. If you want to book a reading, that information is in my description box. And please give me an idea of what you really want to know, what you really, really want to know. Because otherwise you get kind of general. So it's funner if I can go right into a certain area. It is actually mind-blowing. Okay, ready? This is your past. We have the Three of Wands. Should I let them pop? Let's see. See if we can make them pop. I'm not a fancy shuffler. I used to think I was pretty good at it till I saw the other readers, and I was like, ooh, man, they're really good. The way they shuffle. But anyway. Cards are so much bigger with tarot than like playing cards, Okay, they're not popping, so I'm just going to pull a couple more. Resistance. So I have the Three of Wands, I have the Fool reverse, and I have the Page of Swords. So let's talk about the Three of Wands here. This is a great card. So this is expectation of good things coming back to you, like what you've. Of course, it's your ships coming in, of course, but it's more than that. It's good deeds, the good work, the good vibes, good things coming back to you, rewards. That's what this card is about. And it's really, really positive. Okay. So we have the good expectation of good things coming back to you, right? This is in the past, and no longer being a fool. When the Fool is reversed, I'm not going to take a chance. I'm not going to take a leap of faith, right? So maybe that's being more careful. Maybe in the past somebody wasn't so careful. And then Page of Swords, because I've seen the lies, right? Page of Swords reverses. I've seen the lies. I've had the lies. And now I know better than to just believe anything, just to jump off and think all is well without doing my research. That's what this feels like. Without doing my research, without vetting whoever or whatever the situation is. Vetting. That's a word. Okay, so now we're going to use another deck. We're going to use a different deck for each section, okay? So this would be the present. I know those were left, but they weren't for some reason ready, but that one is. Okay, Page of Earth reverse. So this is Page of Earth is like an offer, but when it's reversed, it's not the offer. So it's a delay in an offer. An offer that's delayed. Even like the smallest movement forward has been delayed. Interesting. Okay. There it is right there. These kept trying to do that. Okay, so I got two here. So I have the Magician reverse. So Magician reverse is about trickery. It's about like self-centeredness. Okay, so here's an example. I'm gonna like somebody created an illusion so they can do something else, not so they can create abundance or manifest. It's manifesting an illusion so they can get away with something, manifesting more than one person that they want to be with or date, but it's on the sly. It's trickery. It's look over here while I steal your wallet kind of thing. Okay, that's pretty blatant, but it is what it is, right? Okay, and then the Ace of Earth. So. And then here's here is the offer of abundance, okay? Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. This is after. Okay, so understanding the lies in the past, right? Seeing through the illusion, dealing with the delays, and seeing the trickery for what it is. I think that it feels like that opened the door for you because of the pure awareness, and I think you being able to see through it, or somebody being able to see through this, has opened the door to see what where the real prosperity is, where the real path is, because the other ones weren't a true path; it was illusion. Okay, so by saying, okay, I'm learning from my mistakes. Okay, I've seen the lies. I'm ready to move forth in my truth. I'm ready to see the truth. Okay. Okay, now this is the future. Kind of jammed up, huh? That future is having a bit of a hard time. Yeah. It doesn't feel like it's set yet. It's still very kind of watery, kind of I don't know. Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to flip them. They're not coming. I have the Queen of Swords, and this is beautiful because the Queen of Swords this is air energy. Now, it could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be feminine energy. Doesn't have to be feminine. But this is a woman that's been through it. This or an energy that's been through it. No, I've seen those lies. It's the same thing. And it's beautiful. You know why? She walks in the truth. She goes, I got this sword. I'm going to cut you out. Anybody out that's not coming with the truth. That's it. Walking in the truth, being in the truth, and not taking any more crap. That's a nice future. And then the Page of Swords. Okay, here's a Page of Swords. Now this is a lower court card, right? So it's a lower energy. It's a younger. It's a more immature. It is an immature energy, and it's a page, not even a knight. Page of Swords with lies. I got the lies twice. Somebody, it looks like the past may come back with the same lies. Interesting. With that Magician energy, the trickery here to see, have you really grown? Here's your test. And whether it's the same person or not, doesn't matter. It could be another air sign. It doesn't really have to be. Because Swords is about air. It's about words. It's about communication. Yeah. Information. Am I going to believe what I believed in the past when I felt like that was foolish, right? And not in a bad way. It's not naive. I'm not going to be naive anymore. That's more naive than foolish. Although it feels foolish, right? And so then the third card here is the Three of Pentacles reversed. I am not working with that anymore. You're going to see it. You're going to know. It's going to be all over. Somebody's going to see it really clear. Three of Pentacles reversed is I'm not working with that. I'm not apprenticing that. I'm not going to teach you. I'm not going to fix you. And that is so empowering. Wow. Because the Ace of Earth says, I'm building my own. This is my own abundance. I'm taking what is given to me by the divine, and it may move slowly, but it's a firm foundation. It's not something somebody's going to just. The thing is, if you build it yourself, you know what the structure is. And it means more if you build it yourself, you see? Because you're the one that did all the work. You're not going to allow somebody to come in and mess with it. No. Not after you've been through all of this, the lies, the misinformation, the omission, the arguments about distracting you, right? So I'm not working with that anymore. Good for you, Pisces. All right, one more card here. Yeah, this is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is not something you're going to have in your life daily anymore. That's not how you build a life. And so this is interesting. This is the Apprentice, and this is the Master. And no apprentice, no master in this energy anymore is no longer willing to fix somebody else's lies, or work in a place of lies. So it could be a job, could be a relationship, could be anything tangible, because you have your new life, your new abundance, your new way that you're working. It's really beautiful. Okay. So we're going to do a few more cards here, just to kind of bring everything together for you. There's the Fool reversed again on the bottom of the deck, saying, I'm not making those mistakes. I'm not naive like that anymore. That's really cool. I have the Sun card there. In the light. Oh, that one's really... They're just trying to bend on me like, me. Six of Pentacles. This is reciprocity. This is abundance. Plenty for everyone now. Especially you. You first. I'm going to weigh up my scales, and then we'll look at who has their hands out. Do you see that? See the hands on the bottom? Yeah. And it's I think it's fighting your nature, what you've been in the past. That's why these are not going together well. That's what it feels like. But consider, might want to consider that one had to come back. There's the Hanging Man. Okay, so the Hanging Man, this looks a lot like the Fool card too, in this deck. Maybe it was the Fool. I don't know. They look so much alike. The Hanging Man is about, being so uncomfortable that you had to change your perspective because it wasn't working anymore. And so that's the beauty about hanging upside down to the blood rushes to your head and going, okay, I got to do something. I'm not doing this anymore. Not living like that anymore. Okay, I'm just going to pull them after this. Okay, Ten of Cups. This is an unhappy family. This is not a place of that there wasn't success. So, and it was a place of no abundance. But and this is the Ace of Swords, seeing the truth in what's happened, I think, in this situation, how we got there, right? How we got there, seeing the truth. And this is victory. Victory with the new information. And it's always, aces are always new paths, new starts, new opportunities. Six of Cups. Looks like the Hangman, in the Hangman position, we're thinking about unsuccessful life, home life in the past, maybe from when we were kids, what we've pulled into the future that needs to be discarded, seeing the truth about what really happened back then, like that. And so when it comes to us, we'll know it. It's like that Page of Swords reverse that you had twice here. It's the lies. Well, we believed the truth, but it was lies. It was manipulation. Okay, then I have the King of Pentacles here, and this is beautiful because the King of Pentacles is about, he's a perfect husband, perfect father, inside and out, okay? So he has built his empire, and this is based on slow and steady progress. This is, I make commitments, I keep commitments. I don't steal from people, I don't lie, okay? I take care of my children, I take care of my grandchildren, I take care of my body, I take care of my mind, I take care of my home. This is stable energy that is building the best for the building blocks. King of Cups, this is balance and emotion with emotions, So this could be any earth sign, doesn't have to be. It could be even you embodying this energy. Could be you have two kings to choose from. This could be you as a king because you're Pisces, right? And, man or woman, it doesn't matter. It's just an energy. This is, I'm at the top of my game. I've learned. I know how to control my emotions. I am not going to give myself away. I'm not going to divulge any more than necessary. So I cannot be manipulated the way I was before. But I'm going to hold back because you love deep, Pisces. You love deep. King energy. Top of your game. Top of your game, okay? River runs deep, but it's just not real obvious because you have to be careful who you give that to because it's so special, right? And that's the way the King of Pentacles feels also. He feels, well, I built this. He's got to be careful too. And the slow progress that the Pentacles have is it took a long time to build. So he doesn't share his life or all that with anybody just willy-nilly either. So Two of Wands, this is a choice. This is a fork in the road. A fork in the road. Okay. And one looks, they both look okay. They look like good opportunities. But, it's being able to look down the road. So if we're talking about that you might be choosing from two kings or two people, do I want to take the emotional road, the emotional person, or do I want to take money? Well, that would be, they both look like pretty good offers. So that would be something that you need to decide what makes you happy. What is it you really want? The thing is that if you're already creating your abundance financially, do you need to choose financial or do you want more love? It is really what you want in your life, what you feel like would make you happy. Either way, they both look like good opportunities. And the lesson, there's always the lessons. But, okay, so we're going to do one more card. Oh, we got time for a couple. Sometimes I do the readings and I'm like, whoa, and it's been like 15 minutes and it felt like it was 5. And sometimes it comes through like in a short amount of time. It's weird how time stands still sometimes. That was redundant. Oh, really? Okay, I'm moving on now. Okay, so we're going to start with the Shaolin Master. See, this is being graceful in movement and action. This is, if you think about Shaolin and people that do martial arts and stuff, they're quieter, but they're really strong. They're physically strong, they're emotionally strong, and they have a lot of balance. And movement and action, thoughts. It's all part of this incredible balance. Like he's balancing this ball, but he has this praying mantis on his other hand. So, body, mind, and spirit. Then I have the peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Okay. The deception is a deception in the past, and we don't have to prove anything unless you really want to, but that has consequences, right? So peace is, do we want peace or do we want to be right? So moving forward in your next relationship, I feel this is what that's saying. Be careful in your movement and actions. Be careful with your thoughts because they create things. Especially the more powerful you get. Sorry. Sinuses just drained. So the stronger you get and more balanced, the more powerful your thoughts are. So you might want to be careful with what you think. Don't allow those bad thoughts. If the old cycles, well, that negative thinking. If you feel something is negative, go and see if it's the truth. If it is, then deal with it. That kind of thing. Don't let that tape play because we're feeling insecure in some way. No judgment. It just was there for someone in particular. Remember that you are coming up as a high priest, okay? You're coming up, and that's true because Pisces, you're very, very spiritual. You have huge, huge intuition. You do. As a high priest, you should be able to discern what's real and what's not. What's ego and what's real. What your intuition is saying versus what your ego is saying. So, if we stay in our ego, then we're going to have, we can bring those things to us, and we don't really want to bring things we don't want to us. Not if things are good, because that would be kind of silly, huh? Okay, so here we go. High priest, high priestess. So it looks like you may be meeting your match. Somebody might be. High priest, high priestess. So, in the choice that you're going to make, that would be, this is kind of like the divine, look at this, divine, feminine, and masculine. So, intend and create on the man's side, and harness mystical power. This could be two sides of yourself, but this may be how you're going to choose the partner. Depends on if you're male or female, or however you feel you're resonating with either one of these. You might want to choose the partner that's going to not complete you, but help you balance your energy, and you'll have them balance theirs by being the yin and the yang kind of thing, the polarities where you work together well. So that's the decision. Remember that you can create anything together because of the balance you'll have, either within yourself or with this other person. Very cool. Wow. Very spiritual. Okay, so have a great first week of March, and let me know if I can help in any way. Take care. I love you guys. Bye-bye.